Hey everybody, my name is Bob and I am with Novatto, and I'm here today to talk to you about one of our more subtle but also exciting stone vessel sinks. It is the Honey Onyx, and the model number is NOSV-HO. And I'm just going to highlight some product features, kind of go over some bullet points just to make sure this is something that's going to fit for you and your design, just so you have a little bit of information going forward. So I do have two samples here. As you can tell, they do have a lot of similarities in color, and I'll lift each of them up and kind of help you with some of the differences there. So first thing is, this series is always going to be 17 inches round, 5 3/4 inches tall, and it's always going to be nice and thick, 5/8 sidewalls here, and they're always going to be very solid at 26 pounds. So those are some of the product features. The drain is 1 3/4 inches for standard plumbing, and it's polished. So polished on the inside, polished on the rim, and then also polished on the outside. So nice and smooth on the outside as well. This bottom here is going to be smooth, and it's really nice actually, because you'll simply just take an adhesive when you're installing it. Take the adhesive, put it on here, and simply place it on your countertop, just like so. And then once you install the drain, it's going to be very secure. It's not going to go anywhere, very durable. You'll be ready to go. We do recommend the umbrella drain, and that's simply because it does have a little bit longer threading to it. At the base here, it's about 1 inch thick, and by the time you get through your counter, you're going to want a good probably 3 inches of threading, and our umbrella drains have about 4 inches. So it just gives you a little bit of wiggle room there, so to speak. As you can tell, there are some differences between the two. For instance, this one has got kind of a nice dramatic vein going through it, and then on the outside it's really cool. You can see here, just got kind of a different blotch, if you will. And that's just from Mother Nature. You never know what you're gonna get. But if you didn't like this, for instance, you could always turn it around. Or if you did, you can put it in the front. So there's really no wrong way to put these. But as a whole, these are very consistent in color. It's got a nice, rich honey look to them. Kind of a nice, rich honey color. And if you needed two of them to be identical, that's usually not a problem. Just the nuances are gonna be some of the veining and just some of the different color tones that you would see, but as a whole, they're very consistent color if you need two of them for like a master bath or something like that. So after you have these installed, we do recommend to just seal them to help with the maintenance side of things. If you have like hard water in your area, we have a great product called Glacier Ice, and it works phenomenally well. What you'll do is you'll simply just wipe it on the sink here. You can wipe it on the inside. If you wanted to, you can wipe it on the outside. Both sides are polished, not a problem. And one application typically lasts a full year, and it's gonna make it look like new for many years to come. Last little nuance I'm gonna throw out there is, if you wanted to, you could light these things up with some LED lights underneath it. I've seen it done a couple times, and it looks pretty cool. Some people tie it to their light switch, and so it kind of illuminates when they turn the light on, but it's really unique. What you'll do is you'll simply just put a couple of LED lights in your counter, so they're flush, of course, and then when you place your sink on top of it, you'll install it, and your lights are gonna shine right to the sink. So Onyx is translucent, so it's gonna have a nice little glow to it. Really unique that way. Some people do it with their backsplashes, but having an Onyx vessel sink is another way to do it. So that kind of wraps it up. If you have any further questions, feel free to reach out to us. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks.